Recently, a small but intriguing report surfaced that has caught the attention of DJI enthusiasts and tech watchers alike. The company has filed paperwork with the FCC for a new accessory called the Osmo FrameTap, a seemingly modest addition that might actually indicate bigger changes for the DJI Osmo Pocket 4 than initially expected. Interestingly, details about the FrameTap remain scarce. There are no leaked images, no renders, and no confirmation of what the accessory will actually look like. Will it have a screen? Physical buttons? Or is it simply a minimalistic wireless remote designed to extend the camera's functionality? At first glance, these questions seem trivial, but the bigger story is not what the FrameTap looks like, it's why DJI is making it in the first place. Historically, when DJI develops a standalone remote, it signals that the company is thinking beyond a standard refresh. The Osmo Pocket 4, which has been rumored for months, may not be a single, straightforward release this time. Instead, DJI could be preparing multiple versions of the camera, each tailored to slightly different audiences. This idea has been gaining traction among the community, and the appearance of the FrameTap only reinforces it. The speculation is that DJI may be splitting the Pocket 4 lineup into two distinct models, one that is simple, user-friendly, and aimed at casual creators, and another that caters to power users who demand more advanced functionality, flexibility, and control over their shots. In that scenario, a standalone remote like the FrameTap makes perfect sense, especially for users who might operate the camera in more complex setups or desire hands-free operation for cinematic video work. The potential for two versions of the Pocket 4 also explains the inconsistent leaks and rumors that have circulated recently. Some leaks showed slightly different camera layouts, housing sizes, and button placements. Initially, these discrepancies confused enthusiasts, but if DJI is indeed preparing two models, those variations would be entirely logical. Rather than conflicting leaks, the community may simply be seeing early glimpses of two distinct products. One could be the straightforward, all-in-one Pocket 4 for casual creators, offering simplicity and ease of use, while the other is a more feature-rich version for professional users, incorporating extra buttons, ports, or perhaps additional software capabilities. A remote accessory fits neatly into that narrative because it enables more advanced functionality without forcing changes to the camera body itself. Looking at the timeline, DJI seems to be moving quickly. Regulatory filings, accessory sightings, and even test hardware images have all appeared within a short span of time. This pattern typically indicates that a product is entering the final stages of development. DJI isn't just experimenting, the Osmo Pocket 4 seems to be moving from concept to near-market reality. While the rumored launch dates have shifted slightly in recent months, all the evidence points to a release window that is not far off. Fans and potential buyers should expect more concrete announcements soon, and early leaks suggest that the company is confident enough to be showing hardware and filing regulatory paperwork. However, US availability remains a complex issue. Even if DJI finalizes the Pocket 4 and the FrameTap accessory, it isn't guaranteed that the camera will hit American shelves immediately. Regulatory approvals are still pending, and if DJI fails to secure timely clearance, the company could be placed on a restricted import list by the FCC. This would complicate distribution, making it difficult for retailers to stock the camera in significant quantities. Political and regulatory factors may also affect retailers' willingness to carry the device, even if hardware approvals are granted. In short, while the Osmo Pocket 4 is likely close to launch, its availability in the US could face delays or limitations, creating a cautious approach among potential buyers. Despite these uncertainties, one thing is becoming clear: DJI is not merely planning a routine spec bump for the Pocket series. The appearance of the FrameTap, combined with the leaks and filings, suggests that the company is rethinking how the Osmo Pocket 4 will be used by creators. This isn't about minor improvements to frame rates, resolution, or stabilization, it's about a broader strategy for the Pocket lineup. DJI seems intent on redefining the user experience, possibly creating a hybrid system that accommodates both casual shooters and advanced videographers, depending on which version of the Pocket 4 they choose. The addition of a standalone remote could enable creative setups that were previously difficult with the compact form factor of the Pocket series, such as mounting the camera in unconventional locations, controlling complex rigs, or filming hands-free sequences. From a technical perspective, the Osmo FrameTap could unlock a variety of new shooting possibilities. If it functions as more than a simple shutter release, it could enable remote operation of settings, switching between video modes, or triggering advanced shooting sequences. Power users, in particular, would benefit from a remote that allows them to control the camera while it's mounted on gimbals, drones, or other rigs where accessing the built-in buttons is impractical. DJI has a history of designing accessories that extend the capabilities of its cameras, from additional handles and mounts to wireless controllers and specialized software. The FrameTap could be a continuation of this approach, emphasizing flexibility and creative freedom. The two-variant theory for the DJI Osmo Pocket 4 also aligns with the community's evolving expectations. The first variant would likely appeal to entry-level users, vloggers, and casual creators who prioritize portability, simplicity, and ease of use. This version might retain the core features of the Pocket series: stabilized video, compact size, and intuitive operation. The second variant could cater to enthusiasts and professionals who require advanced controls, multiple shooting modes, and compatibility with additional accessories. By separating the line in this way, DJI can satisfy both audiences without forcing compromises that would make the device too complex for beginners or too simplistic for power users. The timing of all these developments is particularly interesting. Regulatory filings, accessory sightings, and test hardware images appearing almost simultaneously often signal that a product is very close to release. DJI seems to be in the final stages of development, suggesting that an announcement could be imminent. Leaks and rumors that initially seemed contradictory may now make sense as we consider the possibility of multiple Pocket 4 variants. Rather than confusion, the inconsistencies in reported dimensions, button layouts, or ports could indicate that both a creator-friendly and a professional-oriented version exist. This approach would not only diversify the product line but also expand DJI's potential market, giving the company more flexibility in addressing different user needs. In conclusion, the Osmo FrameTap may seem small at first glance, but it could signal a major evolution for the DJI Osmo Pocket 4. Its existence hints at the possibility of two distinct models, one designed for creators seeking simplicity, the other for power users demanding advanced functionality. Combined with regulatory filings, accessory leaks, and test hardware sightings, DJI is clearly moving beyond the standard annual refresh. Whether the Pocket 4 will reach US stores smoothly remains uncertain, but the direction is clear. DJI is focused on changing how the Pocket series is used, offering a more flexible, versatile, and creative tool for both casual and professional users. This isn't just a spec bump, it's a rethink of the entire platform, and that makes the upcoming DJI Osmo Pocket 4 one of the most anticipated releases in the compact camera market.